Is Donald Trump a racist? Are you a racist? Am I a racist? My gut is that there is so much poppycock, deceit, and browbeating going on discussing the term, or the accusation, I should say, of being racist, that it defies the imagination and is rife with hypocrisy. As you've probably heard, Donald Trump is being criticized and rebuked for racist comments concerning this man, Judge Gonzalo Curiel. He is a Hispanic judge who is presiding over one of the Trump University cases. He has been, according to Mr. Trump, very unfair, and Trump's assertion is because he's Hispanic and he hates Trump's policies regarding a wall, that he is being unfair to Trump. Trump is therefore being called a racist. Do you believe that someone who points out the connection of an individual to a certain ethnic group or to a certain country of origin, that that person is by definition a racist? Well, interestingly enough, this judge is a member of La Raza, the San Diego La Raza. What does La Raza mean? It means, and I'm not making this up, the race. He's a member of the race, La Raza of San Diego. It's an attorneys group made up of, you guessed it, Hispanic attorneys. So if you get together with a group of people and then someone says that group of people has an agenda that's against me because I'm not one of them, is that unreasonable? In other words, if you have the African American caucus or the Black caucus in Congress, what are they caucusing for? Black issues. Black issues, by definition, might mean non-white issues. So are the blacks being racist? So when Black Lives Matter cries Black Lives Matter, and then they rebuke people who say all lives matter or white lives matter, are Black Lives Matter being racist? Well, you can't have it both ways. I'm going to let you answer the question. If they're racist, then it's okay to be racist because the media are making Black Lives Matter out to be heroes. Or is it just possible? Is it just possible that there's a political agenda behind using the club to beat someone into submission by saying they're racist? If you're losing a debate, just yell out, "You're racist," to the person who's beating you. Just yell it out. Accuse them of being racist. I have had it happen to me on many occasions. 2 of my adopted children are of African American descent. Okay? And people who did not know this have accused me of being racist. And then they have egg on their face because they look, stupid. They're ignorant. They just shot from the hip by calling someone racist, not realizing how idiotic it made them look. But I digress. If someone is pro-abortion, show this picture. This is a picture of me being sentenced in 1994 to 5 months in federal prison. The man to the right in the image is the late federal judge Robert Ward. Seated at the table is Sandy Cohen. He was a special prosecutor and the Attorney General for the state of New York at that time, Robert Abrams. Abrams hated my guts. All 3 of them were hardcore pro-aborts, maniacal pro-aborts. So if I said I could not get a fair trial because all of these men are maniacal pro-aborts, they have a political agenda which skews their understanding of justice. At that point, am I a racist? And coincidentally, I think, I could be wrong, but I think that they were all of Jewish descent. So now am I an anti-Semite? Because I said I can't get a fair trial because of the political agenda of Judge Robert Ward. He actually came down to watch one of our sit-ins. He was a witness to the events that he was coming after me for in contempt. And if you're a witness to something and you're a judge, you're supposed to recuse yourself. He refused to recuse himself. I've got to take a break. I'll be right back. But I want you to see, maybe most of us are racist. In fact, you know what? I think all of us are racist. We just substituted that word for a different word. What do you think that word is?